go quick with Mark Meadows. You know Mark Meadows, right? You know who Mark Meadows is? Ma, you know who Mark Meadows is, right?
I did know.
Former Trump White House chief of staff.
He's one of the 18?
Mark Meadows is seeking to move the Fulton County, Georgia prosecution against him to federal court so that he can try to get the case dismissed under federal law. Meadows argued in a new court filing, he's the first one that came out swinging, submitted to Georgia that he is entitled to bring a federal immunity defense because the Georgia state charges against him stem from his conduct as the then President Donald Trump's chief of staff. Meadows is one of the 19 defendants. Now, some people believe he has a secret deal with the FBI. And that he's gonna squeal on he's gonna snitch on Trump. My mother think he does too.
Really?
And in other words, he's kind of saying, if I stay on this RICO case, you gonna mess up what I'm supposed to be doing with the federal, with the in the federal area. But he can't say it. So I'm wondering, let's watch this closely. If she lets him out, he's going to snitch on Trump on the federal case.
So again, he himself is trying to, or is he trying to?
But most people wouldn't do that, they said, unless they probably had some kind of deal with the federal prosecution. Yeah. So that's the latest with him.
So they're going to have to hear him.
So
out?
Trump is nervous about that. Why are you trying to? It's like y'all all being in a gang, and one of the gang members is like, okay, you go ahead with that.
Why they trying him different?
But try me different. I'm different than them. Why are you different than us? We always holding up the flag at the same time.
And you just assume.
Oh, you said he already talking about him?
I think he's already.
So Trump is, I told you, he a hustler. He like, why you trying to get out of this?
What you think, man?
We all together here.
Comb over. You know I got some more information on you. You nervous about it?
It says Meadows is one of the 19 defendants, including Trump, who were charged on Monday in the election subversion case. Meadows' request would not move the entirety of the district attorney Fannie Wilson's case to federal court. Rather, it would be the defendant. It's him. Trump, who faces 13 charges, is also expected to try this move. They said he's going to try this move next week.
Because he was the commander-in-chief?
According to multiple sources familiar with the legal team's thinking. Because at that time, technically, he was still president because it hadn't been turned over.
Okay.
So
federally,
he's saying he should be tried federally instead of being tried as, I guess, a civilian.
You could go.
They said the judge not going to go for it.
Right, because I can see why they would go that direction, but the situation with the whole voting was in that state.
Right, and it says Trump, who faces 13 charges, is also expected to do that. Okay. An ex-Trump lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, the vampire, who also faces 13 charges in Fulton County case, raised during his radio show Tuesday one of the laws cited in Meadows' new request and said he believed the case against him is qualified for almost an automatic removal to federal court. I believe they're going to pull him off. And I believe it's going to be some kind of conversation that's going to happen behind the scenes between the FBI and Fannie
to make the case stronger
to
on the
say
federal level.
Or no. Yeah, because pulling him off, Fannie, he's going to turncoat on Orange Man, and he's going to help the federal case. So she's probably going to let that.
Let's see where
the judge is going to let that go.
Why can't they be tried for both? Why can't they be tried for what they did on the local level?
Because if you
and then be tried on the federal level because of their positions that they.
Because if I am secretly giving you information on the federal level and you trying me on the local level, that's going to make me not want to talk. The whole point is for me to get off.
Oh, you're trying to.
So you deal with me that I don't do no jail time, which means get her off of me. If you're not going to give me no jail time, FBI, but she is. So I'm not saying nothing
and they want to be in the federal
and there's federal protection.
Federal protection versus local.
Yes. So So
don't know.
that makes
Interesting.
sense. If I'm working with the FBI and I'm saying everything I tell you, you doing a deal with me saying I don't do no time, but you got this local DA coming after me, y'all gonna have to get her off of me, or I'm not telling nobody nothing. I'll just go down with everybody.
We'll see.
So I think that's what's gonna happen.
Okay, we'll see.
So that's with the Meadows. Yeah, that's with the Meadows case.
Okay.